This center hopes to enhance each patient's natural beauty through the most innovative and minimally invasive aesthetic techniques. Let's find out about Pure Aesthetic and Laser Center. And this week's Glow Up is brought to you by Lacey's Custom Jewelry.
Joining us now is Shelly and JD with Pure Skin. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what do you do? Pure Skin.
Yeah.
Let's do an overview here.
Yeah, a good overview. I mean, Pure Skin has been around for about 15 years. I started it about 15 years ago. We're located in the Broadway Center. So we've really grown over the years. We have, you know, a really amazing staff of highly trained professionals, but we do everything skin and a little more. I always like to say we go from nose to toes. We laser everything on the face, starting in that nose, and then any brown spots, red spots, all the pesky things that can happen on the face, scarring, of course. We go all the way down the body. We do full body hair removal, female wellness, down to the toes. We have a great laser that our physician runs for toenail fungus.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh, well, you're lucky you don't know it's a thing, but it is a big problem for a lot of people.
Wow.
And JD's our latest addition, so I'll let you chime in there.
Yes, I recently joined Pure Skin and it's been great. Like Shelly said, they have cultivated such a team of knowledgeable men and women there. I'll be soon the 4th nurse practitioner to be working on staff, as well as a physician on staff, and that's almost unheard of in our industry. So I'm so proud to say I work somewhere where we have so many highly trained people. So it's been an awesome team to join and to work with, to collaborate with.
It sounds like for you guys that credibility is obviously a very important thing. Tell me about why that's so important to you when you have patients coming, you know, in and out.
Yeah, we get a lot of referrals from physicians all over Western North Dakota, Northern South Dakota, Eastern Montana. Dermatology is very hard to get into. I think a lot of you out there know that dermatology is a very difficult thing. Our physician on staff, you know, will do a lot of the procedures that are needed that where people are having to wait a year or more to get in. You know, we treat the typical things like acne and rosacea. We give out the prescriptions if needed. But we are really kind of full circle. We focus mostly on aesthetics. And we here in North Dakota, we like to keep it real. We are not looking for facelifts. We are not looking for anything that looks unnatural. And that's really why when we had the opportunity to have JD join the staff, she moved from Fargo, she brought something amazing to us as well.
I did. Something called the non-surgical facelift, or PDO threads. Either of you have heard of those. No, and PDO stands for polydioxazone, but who wants to say that? So we'll just call it PDO threads. And really what it is it's a minimally invasive mini facelift or neck lift or brow lift is really what it is. And it's an easy way to think of it is an absorbable suture that we're putting beneath the skin to reapproximate our own tissue, just to back to where it was probably 5 or 10, 15 years ago.
We're going to have to explain that a little bit more.
I will say, I do love this because
I'm not getting, okay, so.
Yeah. How many of us, when we were getting ready this morning, right? We're like, I just want to go like this. I just wish I could go like this, right? Or if our eyelids could just go like this. And that's what happens with time, right? Is our skin just starts to get lax and everything starts to go south. And so PDO threads are a really nice option. What I do is I'll use Shelly here. My entry points are always just kind of along the hairline. So they're so minimally, and it's gonna heal up like a little pimple so no one can tell. When you leave the office, your hair will even cover it. But really, I'll go coming back here and the whole goal is just to pull the skin back. So whether it's a neck lift, we're pulling it up. Mid-face, just gently giving her a little natural mini facelift without all of the downtime of a surgical procedure.
So I love that.
You're raring to go right away?
You're ready to go. It became coined the lunchtime facelift, guys. The lunchtime facelift.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And you're in and out in, what do you say, 20, 30 minutes max.
We did a couple of them yesterday, and just like the people are like, they look and they're like, oh, wow. You know, and it's very nice because we're not big surgery people around here. We don't want to dramatically alter our look. So anytime we're doing injectables, our lasers to refreshen the skin or take the reds or the browns out, It's just making you look, you know, my goal is always to age you in reverse a little bit. I can't tell you how many people just yesterday that I saw, and I'm like, you look 10 years younger than when you started here 10 years ago. You know, so, and it is pleasing because we keep a huge portfolio of pictures in everybody's charts, just how good they look, you know. So, and that comes with lots of training. Our staff offers amazing expertise, and so that's what we bring, you know, to the patient when you come in. We give you all sorts of options.
Which is nice.
I've seen a trend going around where there's been some like terrifying results of these surgeons that go do the facelifts so much, and that people kind of think of facelifts and they connect it to that and they think it's terrifying. But with this, it's not that.
Exactly.
It's the lunchtime facelift. You come in, you get it done, you walk out, you look younger, but it's not like this insane.
But the most important thing, you still look like you.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's what we
exactly.
like. You know, we like want to help you age in reverse, but we still want you to look like you, right?
Enhancing your natural beauty, what you already have.
Yeah.
So we've really enjoyed adding it, I think, to the practice to offer patients something that before we really just help me with this.
Yeah. You're beautiful as you are. Let's just enhance that.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I always like to stress too, we see a lot of men in the practice. Sometimes in the aesthetic world we forget about men, but we see a lot of men. A lot of husbands come in with their wives, or single men are coming in, and I love that men are really wanting to take care of themselves in this way too. And again, being a North Dakota guy, they don't want to look, they just want to look good for their age. We're not really trying to go for that, you know, the 50-year-old isn't trying to go for the 20-something-year-old look.
Yes.
Which is good, because and we will set you straight and say that might be a little unrealistic, you know, so.
Oh my gosh. Well, this has been so much fun. Thanks for being
Thank you
here.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
So for more information, you can head to their website at bismarckbotox.com.
This has been Glow Up, brought to you by Lacey's Custom Jewelry. Still to